What's up, guys? Back here with another video. Today got a couple pickups to show you. I picked up, I have a huge stack of movies. I got like 30 plus titles there. Half Price Books had a 10 for 10 sale, so I grabbed a lot of DVDs there, and I also have three VHS that I found for free when I was walking my dog. There was a box full of VHS, so I grabbed 3 of them. They were there. So yeah. But first I'm gonna start with what I picked up. Now actually I went back to Half Price Books, but the sale was no longer there. But I still found about 3 cheap DVDs, movies that I left behind the last time that I regretted. So at least I got those there. But with that being said, let me get started. The first thing here is not on sale. This was a game that my brother picked. That's FIFA 17 for PS4. PS5 plays PS4 games, so grab this. You can no longer play these games. You can no longer buy them digitally. That's what I meant to say. Only way to play FIFA games on the PS5 or PS4 is by buying them physically. The only soccer games available is what's it called, FX 20. Those newer games, the soccer games we able to play. I don't know too much about soccer or these games, but nevertheless, put this for $7.49. Again, there's the insert. You get a little insert, kind of link. But now, let's start with the movies here. The first one here is Eraser. This one might probably be a placeholder. Probably if I come across it on Blu-ray, I'll eventually upgrade it. But for now, for $1, you can't go wrong. For $1, I know I wanted to add this to my Schwarzenegger collection. I'm a huge Arnold fan. I have a lot of his movies. Still need to get True Lies. But the 4K is like $23.99 right now on Amazon. I'm kind of waiting for it to go under $20. That I might probably order it and eventually upgrade this. But yeah, we got that, and here we got the Lone Ranger. You can't go wrong with some Disney on Blu-ray for $1. So I've never seen this one. I heard it wasn't that good, but for $1, give it a shot. Even though it's probably on Disney Plus, I grabbed it because I forgot I got Disney Plus back. But nevertheless, for $1 with the slipcover and everything, not bad. Another movie for $1, Keanu. There were a few Blu-rays. There was more DVDs than Blu-rays, but there was some Blu-rays there. I remember liking this one the first time I saw it, but I had to watch it again. That digital code is expired. It's been expired for like 5 years now. So yeah. And next one, here's one I picked up the other day when I went back. I did pay the $2 for this. Behind Enemy Lines. There's a Blu-ray of this one, but it's kind of hard to get, and it's like $15 on Amazon for $2. I'm gonna put it on DVD for now. It's a great movie. I recommend. I know there's plenty of these Behind Enemy Lines movies, but this one, the first one, is really good. With Owen Wilson and Gene Hackman. May he rest in peace. And the next one here that I also picked up the other day is the 6-Day Year with Arnold Schwarzenegger here. This one also has a Blu-ray, so this one is probably gonna be a placeholder for $3 for now. That'll do. Really great. I think I might have seen this movie once, but I don't remember. I'm looking forward to watching it. And I forgot to show you here the insert. You can tell it's an older DVD release. You get the nice insert, nice artwork on the disc, and a nice quality case too. Next one here is Wind Talkers. I also paid $3 for this one. Not a bad price. That's probably there's a Blu-ray, but I don't know. Hard to get, but for now for $3, you can go around with some Nicolas Cage. Go ahead and open it. But they used to really put the security labels on this. It's probably a double-sided disc, so I'm not gonna. It's kind of hard to do. I don't want to waste any time, so Just gonna show it there. I just took the plastic, but there is Wind Talkers with Nicolas Cage. Vertical Limit here, Chris O'Donnell, play Robin in the 2 Schumacher films. And here's the inside. You get an insert. Some artwork here, nice quality case, pretty cool. There's a Blu-ray of this, but I think it's kind of, the Blu-ray is out of print, so it's kind of hard to get. I'm not sure, but maybe eventually. But again, for $1, you can't go wrong. And the rest of this, I pay $1 a piece, 10 for 10. So here we got Halloween Resurrection for $1. Maybe somewhere down the line, I'll get maybe a Blu-ray box set with all the Halloween films on there. We'll see. But for now, I have this one. And then here we have Air Force One with Harrison Ford. Been picking up a lot of plane movies recently, like Sacred Decision, Passenger 57, Turbulence. Because I didn't realize. The best on this one is, it's okay. It's a little dark, but it's okay. The condition should play just fine. There's back, front, pretty cool. And here to say double feature with Jim Carrey, Cooper Mountain in the Mexican Bubble with George Clooney. Don't know if these movies are any good. Not even sure what company they film put this out. Never heard of this company. This may not be any good. For a buck, I'm gonna check them out. And this is probably one of those that if I don't like these movies, that I'll just get rid of it. This is one of those I have to. And then some Sylvester Stallone Lock Up here. Don't know if this movie's any good or not, but the plot does Hypnosis sounded good, and can't even go wrong with Sylvester Stallone. There is that. And in here we got some Bruce Willis with Hudson Hawk for a buck. It has a nice artwork. You get a nice insert, so nice quality case here. And then here we got the Scorpion King. Not too long ago, I picked up the Mommy Trilogy on Blu-ray, and I'm sure this one also has a Blu-ray. Maybe I'll find it eventually, but for now, for a buck, I'll take this on DVD. And here's another Blu-ray, I Love You Man with Paul Rudd and got his name, Jason Segel. The artwork could taped up here for some reason. This was a former rental New York video, and this video store was actually here like 3 blocks from my house. It closed down back in 2013. I bought a bunch of VHS from that place. It's kind of cool to have a former renter from the local video rental store that I used to have here. So that's cool. The next one here is some more Nicolas Cage with City of Angels. I see us has we have Bruce books many times. I never crafted, but for $1, it's a good one. I like, it's not your typical action movie with Nicolas Cage. It's like a romance movie, but really cool. I remember this book being on TV all the time. So yeah. This one, I think my brother crafted this one. Got some more George Clooney, but Solar is right here. They get little inserts, but it looks interesting. We'll see. There it is. And then the next one here I grabbed Money Train with this nice Woody Harrelson and Jennifer Lopez. The cast sold me on there. I'm not sure if I seen this, but that looks interesting. Great cast. So I said throw it up right now. And we got some Kurt Russell here with Soldier. It's a great movie. It's kind of futuristic, similar to Universal Soldier, which I picked up not too long ago on 4K. So, and I had that similar vibe. So for $1, this one I'm pretty sure also has a Blu-ray release, maybe somewhere down the line. Again, this next one I already had a copy, and I thought it was more scratched up than but wasn't as scratched as I thought. So maybe I probably didn't pick this up, but I do kind of like this original artwork better than the original. This triple Power Rangers movie. Gonna have like the original artwork. It's not exactly like the VHS because Justin is not there with holding his helmet, but similar. So I like this artwork better. So I'm gonna get rid of the other copy. And obviously this one is in better condition, but definitely. And also the artwork I think is better. I'm not sure it's the same artwork in the other one or not, but nevertheless, Power Rangers Turbo here, and I know Shout Factory did a Blu-ray release of this, but that's out of print, so just the only way I'm ever gonna have this one, unless I come across the somewhere, but I highly doubt it. Nevertheless, Turbo. Oops, and I think this next one I picked up it. Kingdom of the Heaven from Ridley Scott. This one might be good. Here it is. And this a 2-disc set, full screen. There it is. So, really cool. And then here we got a couple more Blu-rays, Step Brothers. This was okay. It should play just fine. It's a Blu-ray. Had some light scratches, but it should play fine. So a box can't go wrong. Wolfram. Next one here is Pan. Actually, I like this one. I know it didn't do well. I remember seeing them in the theaters. Really cool. And for a buck, and nothing sound like a broken record. There's that, and the next one here, R.I.P.D. with Jet Bridges and Brian Reynolds. Very cool, similar to Men in Black here. Why not? The next one here's a Fantastic Four. I know it's probably a Blu-ray. I think it's a double feature, so it's like one probably somewhere down the line I might get that. So this one may not even be in that collection for too long, but nevertheless, the next one here is Wild Wild West. Not my favorite West Mid film, but I still like it. And for a box I pick up, might as well finally pick it up. And here's this is kind of cool right here. You don't see very many of these snapper cases. Usually just one piece like this, but this one actually folds. Piece is really cool. So I'm happy to have this in the collection finally for a buck. Really cool. This in this condition. There it is. This one I was surprised to see in the $1 in the 10 for 10 sections, but honestly, I thought this was out of print. This like double feature with the Super. That's the one that I really trying to find, is the Super on DVD. But hopefully I'll find it. Maybe I will come across that double feature set. If I do, I'll still grab it. But for now, you know, I wasn't gonna pass on this. This is not one you find every day, especially not for $1. So there's that. Here's another Blu-ray at the Last Wish Hunter with Vin Diesel. So it's okay, you know. Good for a Blu-ray, not bad. And here we got some more with Black Knight. Again, not my favorite Martin Lawrence film. But for the other, you know, I am a Martin Lawrence fan, so I picked it up. We'll go get an insert. This full school here, and this one it would be Goldberg movie. But again, I do like these Sister Act movies, and with that, I have that. What's it called? Made in America with Ted Dawson and her. Ted Dawson. I can't pronounce. I think I have that one. I have this one, Burglar. Looks interesting, you know, like my 90s. That's why I picked it up. There's that, and then here's another one, Brilliant Factory Seal. Bright and Shining Light with the old Paxton here. Let me see if I can. This one also has, for some reason, it has a lot of tape on it, so I'm not gonna open that tape, but there it is. It look interesting. I believe it's like a war film right here, similar to. And then the next one here is Deep Cover with Lawrence Frenchman and Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. It sounded interesting. So I picked it up. We'll see if it's good. And two Blu-rays here: Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. There's that, and Black Mason Mom with Samuel Jackson and Christina Ricci. No, might be good, it may not, but I picked it out for $1. Then why not? And last but not least, these VHSs that I found in that free box. Hercules, not the Disney one, but some other version of Hercules, and this dinosaur movie. We're back here. The tape was in good shape, so said why not? And the Rescuers Down Under. I'm pretty sure this is on Disney Plus, so I didn't need to get this, but they were free, so for free, I'm not gonna complain here. So, anyways, guys, those are my pickups. A lot of pickups this time. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and that thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video.
Hasta la vista, baby.